Okay, hello. There we go. Just want to give you a couple updates on the world that I've been working on. So if I didn't show this last time, this is the finished version of the Bismarck. Can't remember if I showed it last time or not. This is not done yet. It's only the front, but this is gonna be the USS Wasp. There's the wet deck area. It's already getting ready. This one was by Jag Thunder. This one's by Jag. This one's by Master Jam, and that one's by Master Jam. This is gonna be the HMS. It's the Elizabeth class aircraft carrier for the Royal Navy, if I could say it. This one's by him, Jam, Master Jam. That one's by Jag. That one's by Jag. This is the unfinished. Don't remember the name, but it's a Japanese battleship. Something Congo, I think, something like that. But next time I'll come up with a better name. Oh yeah, that's my new thing I'm gonna show you. This one's not done yet. It's getting on the process. Nearly there. This one, not even close. It's not even at all close to it. That one, maybe, kinda. But I've been building some more planes recently, too. As you can see, I have named all of them. This is a B-36 Peacemaker, a strategic bomber. This is by Garrett 2x4. 2BY4. Looks pretty cool. It's spent like the last few days building these instead of the ships because I've been bored of ships recently for a little while. But still looks pretty cool. This is the let me go look at the sign. I too many to remember. This is the Dassault Rafale, a multi-role fighter jet. This is for the can't remember. Yeah, it's for France. France owns this one. These are extra oil tankers at the bottom. A lot of details. This is also by Garrett 2x4, the same guy that built that. This is the McDonnell Douglas A/C-18. A standing for attack and C standing for combat. It's a multi-role fighter, obviously. This one has a lighter tip, obviously, too. There's missiles. These are my custom skulls in this texture pack. They're really ugly, but it's the best that I could do because that's the only block that I have. Then we have... This was by Garrett 2x4 also. All these fighters are. This is the one that I just got done building. It's the F-22 Raptor, a stealth fighter jet. This one has a lot of detail thrown into it too. Obviously, it has the engines on the back and stuff like that. Easy enough. This is the F-14. I know that. It's the F-14 Tomcat. It's a multi role fighter. This is with the wings swept back. With this plane, the wings can be out or back. They're out normally whenever they're landing or on the ground. This is how they look whenever they're flying through the air. This one has some pretty cool features on it. It's totally worth it. This one's by Garrett 2x4 too. All of these planes and right over here are. Those back there, all of them are. I'll leave a link to his channel if you want to go build these. But that's pretty much the new updates, pretty much. I'll come back whenever I finish this one, that one, and that one in the distance, but it's not showing. Now I'll be quiet and I'll fly through all these for you to look at them. If you really want to build these, then just go find his link. And he has a bunch of awesome plane tutorials, tanks, stuff like that. So looks pretty cool. It was worth the time. That's the longest one that he has. It's 3 hours long. It's about, most of them average about 50, 30-ish, 50, yeah, probably. There we go. This one's probably one of my favorite builds so far in this world. Just has a lot of detail. It looks really cool. I'll let you see this big one over here. The B36 Peacemaker. Obviously, it took a while. There's a lot of details underneath the wing. It has the propellers at the back. This one's powered by propellers, unlike all the other airplanes or planes and fighters and stuff like that. This one is powered by propellers, which is quite interesting. If we keep following this around, though, we have cannons at the top and stuff like that. We have details. This is just a random logo. I copied his that he did. We have the 2 cannons at the back. And there should be 2 more at the front that I remember of. Yeah, there's 2 more at the front. Okay. Here's the Peacemaker. That's pretty much all that I have to show you, though. You have the rigging going up here. But that's not really much to show right now. So that's pretty much it. I've been playing on Hypixel a lot more, so it's been not very easy to build all these. But that's just all I have to show for you. That's gonna be it. I'll update you on my cruise ship tutorial. I'm gonna be coming out with part 2 soon enough. Once I'm ready to do another one, that is. It'll be sometime soon, but it probably won't be any time. It'll probably be in like, I would say, there's my yacht that I was trying to build, but it failed. This is another yacht that I found. There's my Oasis, the cargo ships coming up, as you can see. They're just popping up onto the screen. And there's the tutorial. This is the other half of the build. As I told you, we're doing it half. So this is the first half. We finished this side in the last part. And we still have to do this. This is where it's gonna get weird. So I'll do the next part once I get ready to finish that part on the top and then go down it. So once I want to do that, I will. Obviously, it's gonna be completely worth it. But just let me remind you, since I have all these ships in this world, I'm gonna leave a link to every single one of these creators. So I'm gonna fly through each one of them and tell you who made each one, so you can go find them if you want to. Just so you don't have to worry about that. And so they don't get mad at me. So this is the IJN Yamato, Battleship Yamato. This one is by Jag, obviously. This is the H-44 Super Battleship. This was never created, it was planned, obviously, as the sign says. This is by Lord Decker. This is the Battleship Missouri by Jag Thunder again. A lot of these ships are by him, so get prepared. This is the Titanic. I still haven't tried finishing it yet. Obviously, the blue wool is above it because of the map inside the bridge in my Liberty over there. This is by Richlarrousse. I'll leave a link to his too. But that's the only ship I have of his. Then we have the Battleship Richelieu, which is by Jag too. Then we have Battleship Texas right here. This one is by Jag also, if you want to go build that. This one is the USS Kidd. It's a Fletcher class. This one is by pretty sure it's Master Jam. I think. Don't count me on that. Let me, just a second. I'll make sure of that. Oh, it's by Jag. Okay. Yeah, this one's by Jag. Master Jam has his own, but this is Jag's version. Okay, so you can go search for either of those if you want to build one of them. This is the Arleigh Burke class destroyer, Flight 2A. This one is by Jag too. It's obviously very well made. This is the HMS Belfast. This one is by Master Jam. This is one of my more recently finished ones. This is going to be the USS Enterprise CV-6. This is by Master Jam also. Looks pretty good. This is the HMS Illustrious, as it says here. This is by Master Jam also. This is the Gerald R. Ford Supercarrier CV-80 or CVN-80. This is by Jag Thunder. This is the USS Nimitz. No, this is not Nimitz, but this is the Nimitz class carriers. This is also by Jag Thunder. Go check that out. That's a really cool build. Looks really cool. Has a lot of details. This is the Ticonderoga class. USS Ticonderoga. It's a guided missile destroyer. That's by Jag. Most of these are by Jag. That's by Jag too. This is the King George V class battleship, or King George class battleship. This is by Master Jam. If you want to go find that, it's in the description. It's not done yet. Let me get rid of this. Don't know why that pops up. This is gonna be the USS New York, but I haven't really worked on it. I just stopped and never came back. But I'm gonna come finish this later, maybe. But this is by Jag, which it'll look pretty cool. It does already. This is the USS Arizona. It's by Jag Thunder 2. It looks pretty cool. That's one of his most recent builds. This is the USS Independence by Jag also. That one's by him too. Yep, okay. This one's the Bismarck I showed you right earlier. This one is by Jag. Go check that out too. That's a really cool one. This is the Wasp. Showed you it earlier. It's by Jag. This one is the Elizabeth, or whatever you want to call it, for the Royal Navy. I forgot what the first few letters are. I'm only in this part anyways, so it doesn't matter. I'll have a sign on the front of it whenever I get it done, so we'll know the name of it whenever you come back. This is the, if I could get rid of this, this is the Battleship Congo, I think. It's by the one I showed you earlier. It's by Master Jam. This is his most recent video. Like, literally, it was pulled out 2 days ago. And I'll go through these one more time so you can know. These are all by Garrett 2x4. This is the B-36. That's the the Dassault Raphael. This one is the McDonnell Douglas A/C-18, so the F-18 basically. This one is the F-22 Raptor, and this one is the F-14 Tomcat. These are only a few of his builds, so if you want to build aircraft, stuff like that, go over there to him, because he's got those. But that's pretty much my world so far. The owners of everything on this entire world. And just in case you want to go find those, the links will be in the description for every single one of them. So I hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time. Do.